Kia ora, Leo. This is your reading. It is a wee bit late for your full moon and Capricorn readings because I got COVID and I'm just feeling a bit better today. So sorry about the delay, but thanks for joining me if you have. And do check out your Venus, Jupiter, your ascendant and your moon if you know what they're in for a more holistic view. These are very general, intuitive tarot readings. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We've got the Eight of Wands coming out. We've got the Two of Swords coming out. There's decisions here, but there's actually something propelling you to make a decision. There's the onus here is on some kind of speed of communication, communicado. Something coming in. And it is flying towards this Two of Swords. We're making a decision based on our guts, on our instincts, on our intuition, actually. See the new moon. There may be something coming up towards the end of the month with this new moon in Leo, but there's definitely messages coming through. We have the Four of Wands, the happy home, a place to belong, a place where you belong, dear Leo. Maybe it isn't in regards to, could be changing your interest rates or changing things, something to do with that. At the moment, that seems to be a lot of what's sort of going on. And then we have the Two of Discs. We're keeping a balance. There's a bit of chaos. There's quite a lot of movement going on around us, Leo, here. But we are keeping the balance, keeping things turning over. That's the main thing, There's no rush. There's no rush. So let's clarify these for Leo. Eight of Wands. We know it's a message. We know it's a message. Is it a message to the self? We've got the Queen of Wands here. I do see this as you, fiery Leo, beautiful, glorious Queen of Wands, just full of vitality and going out and getting what you want, what you need. It's a good position to be in. It's a very good position to be in. Very good position to be in. Alright, so we get two big kahunis. There might not, maybe you're in a situation, Leo, where there is a decision that you know that is going to be made. It's not like you're that worried about it, because you don't need to be. But it's quite big. It's quite big, whatever. We get the Aeon here, which is the Judgment card. To clarify, the Two of Swords, this decision based on intuition. We're sort of looking back, we can see the past, we can see what's sort of happening right now, obviously. I do get a sort of financial thing here, you're quite savvy in terms of figures, in terms of looking at, for example, like economic situations over in the past, in the present, what one could project, if you can, going forward in the immediate future. There's a sort of savvy element to this, Leo, with this Aeon. It's like in a lot of decks, the Judgment card has these figures, skeletons rising. Everything comes home to roost. In the Thoth deck, it's called the Aeon. Now, that's there's many complex elements in this card, because there's a sort of, there's sort of karmic stuff in this card. There's all sorts of things, but what it is relying on is that you understand that you are your own authority. This is quite a strong thing, and we do get the Magician as well, so we're able to kind of shimmy between worlds here and be quite protected. We can enter places with the Magician that we can enter places and sort of be protected, and also exit. There's fluidity, there's a lot of ability to move between realms here, and whatever, replace realms with worlds or places, states, mental heart states. There's a great fluidity, Leo. Let's just look at the Four of Wands, which is a wonderful card of home and where we belong. We get the card of Five of Cups, disappointment, simply because it's a card about perspective. It's a lesson in perspective. You see what we've lost. You don't necessarily see the two full cups that we actually still have. Perspective is everything here. Perspective is everything, Leo. And when we are committed to something, we see it out. I don't know why I get that, but we see it out. We work with it. So we have the Lovers here. Full card of synthesis, of a level of integration. I mean, it's almost as if it could be anything, like if you think about settling into a new home or getting used to sort of like you're projecting forward, you're looking, I don't mean projecting forward, I mean looking at, there's a lot of financial considerations going on in here, I think. Well, it could be any considerations related to homes, houses, financial markets. That's what I get. And let's look at this two, the beautiful two of discs. Dreams, wishes coming true. Look, I do see that, well, if this is in terms of ownership, homes, you've got movement, you've got the ability for flexibility. If there was any stresses or feelings that, I do get that quite strongly, if there are any stresses involved. You're in a good position. Let's just put it that way, Leo. Wow. We've got a mineral, rock. What do we got? We've got gold sheen, obsidian, personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing and new experiences. That is a beautiful obsidian, beautiful thing. And Oracle, Georgia O'Keeffe, amazing woman, life, work, inspiration, nature can keep a secret. Keep Freud guessing. You can't run away from yourself, but running away from others can be quite productive. Leo, if that makes sense. Thanks for joining me and for your patience if you have joined me. We'll have a bit more continuity with the readings for the next new moon, which is in Leo on the 28th of July. So take care. Ka kite. Bye, Leo.